Dr. Hooves? What do you mean, Dr. Hooves? Who's Dr. Hooves? And his lovely assistant? What even is an assistant? He has an assistant? What? So it's been, at least 2 months, probably 3, probably even more than that, since I've watched a Dr. Hooves and his assistant episode. I'm sure not many of you are actually watching or keeping up with this series, but hey, I want to finish it. And I've been putting it off because, every time I'm just like, alright, I'm going to watch it. And then I'm just like, man, but I don't want to watch it. I'm finally watching it. I'm finally watching another episode, I swear. I will get this series finished. Even if it takes me 2 freaking years, I will finish this gosh dang series. I also have some crackers with me for the long road ahead of us. This thing is an hour long. Sweet baby Jesus, Lord help me. Oh my god. Also, I said crackers. I really meant like the cracker sandwich things that had either the peanut butter or the cheese in them. I have 12 of them with me, so I'm gonna be munching on them.
Twilight! Oh, and,
Uptight Snoodle.
We seem to have opened up some cross-dimensional channel. And possibly should that cat get into the TARDIS.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is part 3 of episode 7? Is it episode 7? I have no freaking idea, man. So yeah, we're just kind of being thrusted into the middle of this again. For me, at least.
This and, Ditsy's, creative.
I remember there was a cat.
Had an experience with the only possible powers of the Gluteus Maximus and Durfee. Wonderful!
Hey, it worked, didn't it? Don't question the results.
Hang on, is this a regular
True.
thing with you?
Don't question the results. I think we have more important things to talk about than my rump at the moment.
Yes, I agree.
I mean,
Less talk of hindquarters and more on the issue at Who.
rumps are pretty important.
Even across the universes, the horse puns abound.
What's
Anywho,
happening?
Twilight, I believe you are correct. By the way, I don't believe you two have met. Ditsy, Twilight, Ditsy. Got it? Good. Right, now the thing we need to do is figure out exactly what's
Okay, that
going
felt
on,
familiar.
why it's going on, how it's going on, and how to make it go off. Any ideas?
Has this scene happened before?
We found a whisker back in the Everfree Forest, and we were able to identify the creature it most likely came from. Something called the Jabberwock.
We found something similar in nearly the exact same location. Ditsy?
Here it is.
Man, I
We
feel
went
like
to the
I could
library and talked
almost
to-
just
we talked
skip this
you,
episode
actually. And
entirely.
she said the same thing. We found an old book and there was a poem in it, but that's all we could find about the Jabberwock.
Oh yeah, the poem.
Like what you cook with. Anyways, yes, we found the same thing. A poem.
Yeah,
not
the
a
poem
cryptic,
that
had
didn't
some
make
fun
any
words,
sense.
though. Tivoli, I like that one. Tivoli, blinding, Chica. Oh, what else? Ah, yes, Disaster. Love a sensible nonsense word. Still, Tivoli is the best. The only one I haven't quite figured out yet, actually.
Am I always this bouncy on your end?
Yeah, you are. No offense, but you're a bit of a grump.
I'm not a grump. Anyone would be a grump compared to him.
He is very
Wait a
much a
minute.
grump.
What is it?
Tibley? That wasn't a word in the poem we read.
It wasn't? Wait, no, you're right! Miss Do is correct. That word didn't appear in our version of the poem. It could just be interdimensional differences, but...
See, here's another thing about this series. I never know what to say. I'm just watching and, my mind is going blank. I have no idea what to commentate on. I'm just kind of just sitting here. I have nothing to feed off of. I don't... Except Uptight Snoodle and him laughing. The doctor laughing.
The Jabberwock's an interdimensional being. If it left a lasting mark on the universe, then it should be mostly uniform.
Oh, I never like the sound of things not making sense. Not like that. If they are...
What's the fun in
there must
making
be a
sense?
reason. And considering the circumstances, we need to figure out the reason as fast as possible.
Bro, this
Here we
fucker
agree.
sandwiches suck.
Other me, do you remember your end of the poem?
Oh, of course I do. A poem as fun as that? Just that bite on those much weaker claws which reach to catch the Sheikah. He watches biting in shoes?
2. She makes no sense. He watches, plighting with eyes in 2. The right is...
Wait. No, wait a minute. Wait
The
a
right
minute.
is left and left is right. Now you're gonna get hit by water blight.
Viewer, take care.
Ganon.
You face a treacherous dare.
Right. And then it went. The familiar shows with cheery grin. The left eye's riddles lure them in. Right.
Huh?
Left, that's right. The poems.
No, right
They don't
is
get them
left.
because they're in pieces.
2 sides of a coin, I see.
My name is
that's
right.
Very clever. That's
Your
why it
name is
makes
left.
So little sense.
What would
We
happen
go
if
left
we
to the
lined them up
right
together?
when hot is
Oh,
cold.
I miss you, Miss Sparkle.
This
Brilliant.
snoodle.
Oh, don't start that up again.
Yes.
Like this. Really?
Snoodle.
Did I miss something?
This other you is so childish. He insists on calling me uptight snoodle because I don't agree with him.
Yes.
Childish, you're just so persnickety all the time. Honestly,
Uptight
how do you put
snoodle.
up with her? She doesn't even know how to spell the word fun.
Look, alright. I think we're getting a little bit sidetracked.
I still
How about
remember
this? We all
that.
just calm down, try to figure this out, and get our respective doctors
Yes,
back to
I
their
know
respective
you
universes,
noticed.
Okay?
Uptight snoodle and Dr. Pop's perfect pair. Oh, righto. Got it. Back on track.
Alright then. Where were we?
Jolly
Right.
good old chap.
So, we have 2 pieces of puzzle. Only thing to do is put them together. Think you can stand my grumpiness long enough for that?
If it gets my doctor back, yes.
Grand. Right, okay, so let's see. My companion seems to be correct. I think that ours is the start of the poem. If it's structured the way I think, then we should switch every 2 lines. So, Ms. Do and I will read, and then you follow up with your half. Sound good?
As good as anything I'd come up with, yeah.
Ours starts. Viewer, take care. You face a treacherous dare.
Jaws that bite
Asta.
and those much weaker.
The
Claws
Beasta.
which reach to catch the Sheikah.
The familiar shows with cheery grin. The left eye's riddles lure them in.
He watches.
Hasta la
hiding with eyes
vista,
in 2. The right is quick
baby.
with words of few.
The Jabberwock lies beyond the veil, etched in rhymes on armored scale.
Beware the Jabberwock who gyres to feed on mimsy worlds and in between.
Locked behind the gate for ages.
You know, where did the poem come from? You guys just really just gonna pick up a poem off the ground? That's disgusting. You don't know where that poem's been. It could have been anywhere. It could have been in the dumpster or something. I don't know.
A task long done by one-horned sages.
A magic strong and ancient
When
breaks.
Tibly wanderers make dual mistakes.
Should fate reveal its wicked wrath,
Seek a unity of the separate path.
When 2 makes 2, time should not wait. The bridge will form when swords acquaint.
to
Well, this
seek
poem
the
is way
blade
too
is
damn
to
long.
seek the key within the
Trust me, I
depths
know
of the
something about
forest,
long
unbound and
poems.
free.
The beast disaster will not cease till the 2-1 hero brands a timepiece.
The threads of this fate can only be met by the seeker of the cure, eyes burning in regret.
Oh, I love this bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through.
To get across and gain a pass, defy the self in the looking glass.
Lacking Vorpal before 2 be won.
The threads of fate shall be undone.
With no snicker snack to take the head.
2 wanderers' worlds.
Snicker snack.
Dead. Now that they match up, it seems to make a lot more sense than before.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not listen to a word of that poem. Just like I did the first time. Ayy.
I'm sure we can decipher it if we all put our heads together.
That's a good idea.
Indeed it is. I think between 2 me's and 2 lovely assistants, we should be able to puzzle this out no problem. So, the question is, if I wanted to hide a secret about an interdimensional evil ultra beast,
I think Jabberwock is easier.
whatever that. If I wanted to hide something about a Jabberwock and my name was Lewis Carrot.
Luke Skywalker?
Yeah.
Luke Bradwalker?
Anyway, judging from the name, I'd say a poem would be the best way to do it.
Well, the first bit seems rather straightforward. It's clearly a warning. I can only assume the word Sheikah is a mixture of 2 words.
Seeker and hunter. A hunter-seeker. I'm good at these.
But what does pliding mean?
I believe it's plotting mixed with bide to bide the time and plot while waiting.
I am shockingly...
You know, this
Well, of
was
course,
definitely
one of us has to get
in
the
the other
results, the other
video,
has to
wasn't
get
it?
the silly
Like,
mark.
right?
You are both exactly the same. Though, admittedly, I think mine has far better dress sense.
Thank you.
I thought the tie was a nice choice. A lot better than that stupid hat.
But I like that hat.
Yeah, I agree with Twilight.
All right, yes, and that's why you're the handsome one. Now, for once, I agree with Stoodle. Back on track.
All right. And now let's see. It's going to take ages to get through the entire poem and decipher every single bit. Perhaps we should look for the important bits and solve the...
Imagine I watched this whole entire video, and it turns out it's the exact same as the last video. Wouldn't that be funny? You guys remember how I rewatched episode 1 basically, and there was nothing really new? Guys, remember that? You guys remember when this thing was animated? Cause I sure do. Please don't tell me I'm rewatching a whole entire episode, please.
rest as we go. Right now, all we're doing is sitting around doing nothing. We need a location, a time period, a name, anything that can lead us in the right direction. Every time one of those things comes through, the universe gets a little bit weaker, and we get closer to being sucked into the void.
For some reason, I get this bad feeling that the Jabber thingy's already destroyed worlds before. That's what the poem sounds like, at least.
Yeah.
That's what the poem sounds. Okay, you want to know something? I'm skipping to episode 8. I do not care. I'm skipping Wrong Way Backwards part 3. Specifically the Doctor Who's Adventures version. I'm sorry if that's your favorite. I'm sorry, okay? Okay? I want to get to the new content. I know we just spent like the last 10 minutes watching the other episode. I don't care. We're going to make this episode weird. We're going to make this video weird. We're going to make it interesting or something. I don't know. I don't know with this series anymore, man. Titles are always confusing. Whenever I do a video on these, my video titles are always confusing. There's no way to know how to when to watch all these things, man. I'm talking about my videos. So confusing. God, man.
I'm starving.
No, right?
Just a few more hours.
Not like the meal back home is gonna help much.
Mushrooms, I know. Of all the places to have a war, it just had to be in barren swamplands.
Well, you know,
What's happening?
there was a supply wagon a couple weeks back. I managed to filch something. I've been saving it.
Food?
I think
Can I
you should
eat
have
it?
Is that a bar of fudge? Oh, I've practically forgotten what fudge tastes like.
A
Go
bar
ahead.
of fudge.
Take it.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
How long have you been out here? 3 years? And you've always
3.
had my back. I don't think I'd be around if it weren't for you. So, enjoy it. You deserve it.
Alright.
Aww.
Only if we share, okay?
They're
It's
gay.
just us out here anyways. The next patrol won't be in for a while. And we haven't seen a monster in days. Let's just enjoy it.
You know, you're right. We should just...
Something's out there!
What do you have to report?
Look! On the horizon!
Blood?
My Celestia. What is that?
Oh, was that the cat guy? Oh, Jesus. Light! Oh my god, it's light! Oh my god, my eyes! It's good house, good house. Just comes in storming. That police box came in storming, man. Jammer. You know, is it Dr. Who's an assistant, or is Or is there more to it? Isn't it like Dr. Hobbs and his faithful assistant, or like his lovely assistant? Isn't there more to that title? Have I just misremembered? Am I just I'm just stupid, yeah.
What's happening, Doctor?
The dimensional shifting must have thrown the TARDIS off. Hold on to me, we're in for a bumpy ride.
I don't like
I'm still going. I didn't crash.
Ooh, that was a doozy.
Let's see, where are we now?
A ditsy doozy?
Identify yourselves.
Miss Who's, do you see what I'm seeing?
Oh my.
Both pointing directly at us?
No, it's a ginger unicorn!
Yes, Doctor. A ginger
Nice.
unicorn who's clearly about to shoot us.
Nonsense! He wouldn't shoot
Nah.
us. Is that right, Ginger?
Shooting?
Can I call you Ginger?
That's wrong. No.
Moniker decline. I reiterate my statement. Identify yourselves, trespassers.
Oh, certainly. I'm the Doctor, and this is Derpy. Hello! Now, could you put that silly thing down, yes?
State the nature of your arrival.
Jeez, he's a bundle of sunshine.
Be nice. He's still a gingercorn. Well, you see, we didn't mean to trespass. Just crashed our magic wagon in the wrong place.
This location is inadequate
The
for
wrong
recreation.
place,
We are
the
in hostile
wrong
territory. Are
time.
you implying that I should agree with your simplified notion?
Oh, I see. Then,
Just move over, I'll handle this. We're really sorry about crashing, mister. We really just got lost, honest. You know how crazy the wind currents get. We were just testing
The
our
wind current?
wagon.
A more logical explanation, but
We're friendly, I promise. Just look me in the eyes and tell me. Do I look like a bad pony?
That's true.
point acknowledged. If you aren't a threat, then I request that you leave immediately. I am working on an important project right now.
Oh, no problem at all. Just let me go check on the wagon.
I'm working on a very important project right now. As you can tell, I'm very, 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 very interested and very invested into this very extremely important project. I really, really need you to leave right now. Like, absolutely. Like, right now, please, please, like, actually get out of this house. I will kill you if you do not leave this house. As you can see, I'm very emotional right now. I'm very emotional. See, very emotional.
And we'll be off in a snap.
So, you have a lot of cool stuff in here. Did you make it?
Accurate assumption.
So, that's a yes?
Correct.
Ooh. Oh. Ah.
Eee.
What's this thing you're working on now?
It's a thing.
Ooh, I love things.
How fascinating. It would be appreciated if you...
Bad news, that last excursion seems to have drained her energy full time. Nothing a little recharge won't help, but that means we'll be here for a few hours. On the bright side, more time to get to know our gingery friends.
Look, if I promise to watch your wagon, will you leave me alone to work in peace? There is a substantial number of much more interesting ponies to converse with.
I know, right?
There.
You guys aren't interesting. That's what he's saying.
It's dark out. Late night worker. I get it. All right.
What are you talking about? It's nearly lunchtime.
Lunch
The
is not.
fat.
For these inventing types, it's normal.
Clearly, you aren't from this region. Just go outside.
Well, that certainly piqued my interest. Come on, Miss Who's. Avante.
Bye-bye, mister. Thanks for watching our box.
No gratitude necessary.
Box.
Thanks
Whoa!
always.
I balanced the cracker on like another cracker, and it's like vertical now.
When he
That's
said go
crazy.
outside, he wasn't kidding. Look at that! The stars are out, and yet everything is as busy as a Saturday market.
That's weird. I thought that unicorn shack was a bit run down, but the whole town is like that.
You're right. These aren't houses. These are more like slapped-together huts and shacks. I don't think these ponies have been here long, and they don't look like they're expecting to stay either. Well, only one thing to do.
What's that?
Mingle.
If only I had some eggs.
Mingle.
Get a decent meal
We're gonna mingle for that hit single.
You know what sounds good right now? Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Please, don't mention.
Did you say chocolate?
Wow, it sure is lively.
I'm not sure if that's the right word.
Huh?
No, it's definitely different. Hear that? Over there.
So, have we heard from the patrol yet?
Sounds like a blacksmith.
Nothing.
Ah, just what I thought.
What is
The blacksmith.
I don't think we want to draw attention right now.
The best way to take him out is to go right between the eyes.
I'm also on my last cracker, guys.
So, when you say between the eyes, what if he has 4 eyes?
Well, there's still an in-between.
Are you two done yet? Let's go.
Do you notice it now, Derby?
Well, I
No.
think so. Every pony's
Burger?
awake, but they seem so
Tired.
somehow.
Exactly. And just in front.
Doctor?
Yes, it is! That symbiosis of predatory avian and feline, the wings of majesty, the pride of Griffin! A Griffin!
What are you saying right now? What are you... I heard Fluffy Prime Cat, Lord Griffin. Lots of squeaky noises. Oh, sweet. Okay, well...
Yes, Dr. Griffins are...
I have to see it up close!
Dr. Wait, Griffins tend to have bad tempers, and I really don't think...
Wait there, Derby! I'll be right back!
Hold on!
Do you get to the cloud?
You'll be right back? Nah, I'll be right back. Baby! Man, horses. Am I right, guys? Haha.
Cloud district very often.
What?
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
What?
Ooh. Can I touch your wings?
No, what?
Oh my
I never wanted
god.
this. I'm a baker, not a fighter.
She got scared, man. Is that a dragon? Is that a hippo
50
dragon, Griff?
years, so they still aren't ready. These ponies just aren't cut out for this.
Oh god.
Honestly, they shouldn't have to be.
General Lionheart! General Lionheart!
Yes, Yacht. What is it?
It's terrible!
General
Or at least I
Lionheart.
think it is. I mean, it sounded pretty terrible, or at least concerning, so...
Oh, would you stop pacing around? You're a dragon. Show some restraint.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. It's just that, according to this report, the Northern Outpost hasn't sent any word in over 3 days.
And you're absolutely sure you didn't lose any of their messages?
It's 3
No, sir.
days.
If there's one thing I never lose, it's my reports.
Can't afford to take any chances.
Oh, I was gonna say if there's one thing you'll never lose, it's your virginity.
Sorry. Ah! Yes, hello!
What? Who are you?
Oh, I can't believe it! A griffin up close and... a dragon, too! Oh, my day keeps getting better and better!
Is this a pony I should be aware of?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not any pony important, at least.
Oh, that could be subjective.
True.
He's probably just another refugee.
Oh, sure, yes, that. You could say that.
Well, if you hadn't noticed, I...
Just look at that beak and those talons. Clearly you're a carnivore, no doubt, but a society of ponies, that is interesting. How do they feel about that, I wonder?
Hey.
Oh, this is fascinating! Do you eat live prey or...
Look, stranger. If you're going to stay here in Nea's outpost, you're going to have to accept that you'll be living alongside all sorts of races. Get used to it. Just like a...
If I were to give one compliment to the series that they always get right, is the characterization. Like, their characters are always on point. Like, they always stay in character. Which is great. Like, their characters are so consistent. So freaking consistent.
Like everyone else.
Oh, you said everyone. Haven't heard that in a while. It's actually a relief to
I don't have time for this.
I
am
do.
busy. So, gallop along and bother someone else.
I don't gallop. I squeeze.
Right. I'll just find another griffin then.
Well, at least he was lively.
I'll give it 2 days before he's just like the rest of us. Now,
Nah.
about that report. Send some scouts out to the northern outpost. If they don't respond by daylight, we may need to relocate.
Yes, sir.
Relocate.
Finally, a little time to myself. These ponies are so weird.
Debbie? Debbie! There you are! I told you to wait. Why did you move?
Sorry, but a lot
Why
of the ponies here
did
keep
you
saying funny
move?
things to me.
How dare you?
Excuse me?
What?
Sorry, that one just...
What was that about?
I told
I don't
you.
know, I didn't hear
Ever
it.
since you ran off, this keeps happening.
I see.
I see.
Must be because you look so healthy and shapely.
What?
Well, you are.
Doctor!
What?
What?
I didn't mean it like that.
Well then, what did you mean?
You're
Just
healthy.
look around at these ponies and tell me what you notice when you look at them. Surely you've seen it by now.
Well, they all seem kind of tired, I guess. A bit sad, like
Depression.
trying their best to be happy. I
Depression.
don't think I've ever seen a whole town like this before.
Exactly.
Let's go. We're all depressed. Amen. Let's go. It's like real life.
Their health, they're hungry, tired,
I'm
frightened,
so
but
sorry.
At the same time, they're all
Sorry,
trying to
sorry,
keep a fighting
sorry.
spirit.
I'm so
With
sorry.
taste, smoke and metalworks, hear the clash of preparation. The whole condition of this place can only mean one thing.
What is it?
These ponies are in a war.
A war? Where are we, Doctor?
The past. Around 500 years or so before your time.
Oh,
So it's not all
history.
pies and pastries after all.
That's what I was trying to tell you before.
I suck at history. I don't like history. And I don't know if I ever will like history.
Equestria hasn't always been a peaceful place, you know. So this is what it's like. It's so sad.
So brown.
But they'll all be okay, right? I don't remember anything in our history about losing a war, so...
Don't be too sure, Ditsy Doo.
What?
What?
New faces! Hello! Would you care for a bite to eat? I have delectable delights, exotic, tasty, and be sure to keep you in good spirits. Trust me, you won't find anything better than what my cart has to offer right here. Do you smell
Listen, buddy, listen. If you're not offering me a premium Nintendo Switch, you're going into the manhole.
Definitely smelling some Eastern flair.
That's right. And my cart is the only place in this outpost with such quality. My recipes has been passed down my family line for many moons. So, what
Sure
is
they
it?
have, buddy. Sure
I can
they
start
have.
you out with a bowl of Shen Tao Yin noodle soup for just 30 bits, or perhaps a full course meal for a low
Wait, no, Japan is east. I'm stupid.
price.
Or
of
is it
80,
west?
All at Silver Tongue's Delights.
What? That's ridiculous. No.
Technically, Japan is both west and east. Because if you're in the United States, I'm sorry to tell you this, flat earthers, but if you go west from the left side of the United States, you will find Japan. So technically, it's also west of here. It may be east, but it's also west. Yeah.
No way!
I see. Well, suit yourselves. But really, you won't find a better deal. Unless you only want to eat mushrooms, of course.
Mushrooms are meh.
30 bits for a measly bowl of soup? Who would ever pay that?
I'm not quite familiar with your currency, but I'll guess a regularly priced bowl would be, what, maybe 10?
Even 10 is still pushing it just a little. I bet he can't even sell one thing at that stupid cart.
I know I should,
One
but
thing.
it's the only good food I've seen in ages. Maybe just one bowl?
A bowl?
Last time he came around, that's what I thought too. One bowl. And then, I couldn't even afford anything for my family.
I don't care. What else have I got to lose? Hey! One bowl of
Your
soup over here?
virginity?
Excellent choice. Coming right up. That will be 30 bits.
I don't know what's worse. The fact he's taking advantage of desperate times, or the fact we're so hungry we'll pay anything.
That's horrible.
Oh, war can bring out the best and worst of us.
Well,
I don't think I've ever been to war.
I'm not gonna sit here and watch these poor ponies being taken advantage of. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute, where you going?
The TARDIS.
Wait
You
a
have
minute,
kitchen, don't
wait
you?
a minute.
Yes, but oh, you're brilliant.
Who are you?
Who wants some taster mushroom soup?
Who's up for mushroom cupcake?
No!
Aw, nobody wants mushroom
No!
cupcake.
I hope we don't bother him. He seemed mad before.
Oh no, it's not a problem. Look, he's hard at work.
Doesn't that make it worse?
No. You see, these inventing types get totally invested in their experiments and whatnot. He won't even notice us.
Are you sure?
Positive. Hey, ginger corn! There's a panda on the roof.
I don't like that noise.
Bah! See? Not even a flick of the ear.
Ah, humbug.
Careful with the cart, Doctor. You're gonna...
Also, one critique I will say about this Dr. Hooves and his assistant is the pictures that they choose to show with certain moments. Like they just have like these scenes that just don't have like any visual aid to go with it. And sometimes it's by authorial choice, which is good, you know, keep that. But like other times it just like you just didn't have like the artwork for it. And I understand it takes time to, you know, create the art and everything. And sometimes you might not have enough artists to kind of make the art fast enough for it to come out, for the episode to come out in a reasonable time. But still, I just kind of wish that all of the scenes would have at least like one visual aid or something. Because you have all the sound effects, all the voice acting, pretty much everything. You just need like some sort of visual aid. I'm sad that we don't have that.
You're gonna drop things everywhere.
Then why
I
aren't you
love
pulling
dropping
it?
things
I
everywhere.
have bad depth perception, and you're a smart, strong earth pony. That's why.
Oh my god.
Fascinating.
It's a piano? What's going on? What's going on, buddy? What's going on? I heard a piano.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Do you smell that?
Cupcakes. Or muffins.
It smells like fresh pastries.
Food? We have food? We're safe.
Now, don't crowd, make a line, and you'll all get something.
There's plenty for every pony. Oh, yes, sir. Every fowl and bowl, too.
Is that a bit at all?
Nice.
We'll just pass out the muffins.
Oh, thank you so much.
So much, thank you. This means so much.
Thank you so much.
This is absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Sure.
Yes!
Phew, that's almost all of them. Look how happy every pony is.
Well, not every pony.
Huh? What do you...
Oh, the Japanese dude.
Hey! Move out of the way.
What are you, crazy?
Just what do you think you are doing? You two!
Oh, us two, yes. Hello.
Is there a problem, Mr. Ripoff?
How dare you! And
Ripoff.
it's Silver Tongue. My name is Silver Tongue.
Not that silver if you ask me.
Quiet, you! Because of you, no pony has bought from my stand all day. I even dropped the prices. And still not one...
Listen, buddy, shut up. Shut up. Actually, shut up. You're screaming, and I'm falling asleep because of you, buddy. That's how stupid you are. Chill the freak out.
Buyer! You ruined my business!
Is that all these poor ponies?
Dude, I literally pressed on pause and my eyes not joking, immediately started to close, started to droop down, started to shake because of how tired they were of this man. Literally immediate action.
Ponies are to you? Business?
No, of course not. They are customers who want good food. They buy, I give good food. Every pony is happy, yes?
That's not how it...
Doctor, I've got this.
Oh,
I like the mouse in the background.
If you really
Oh, it's got a
every
green
pony
mustache.
to be happy, then why do you charge so much?
I traveled far to bring these recipes here. No merchant in their right mind would come to this dangerous place. No competition, so I charge what I like. And it sells because I have what they want.
But that's not really what they want. All they want is some decent food and no worries, to live like normal ponies, to not have to worry about all this. The food might make them happy, but food doesn't last, and then they'll realize their saddlebags are empty all because they spent it all for a tiny little moment of happiness. If you really, really wanted them to be happy, you'd make it easier for them to enjoy those happy moments without making them feel terrible afterwards.
Well,
And another thing, mister.
Oh, she's got you
I bet
there.
it doesn't make you happy either. If you were happy with having lots of bits, then you wouldn't keep trying to get more. If you were doing well, then why are you so mad now? Because you just want more and more, and it's never ever going to be enough. Especially when you're taking advantage of ponies for it.
Damn, dude.
That's not...
She's really going to town on
This was
you.
a
She's
family
going to
recipe of
town.
yours, passed down, right?
That's right. I'm making a name for my family.
Do you really think your great-grandparents would be happy with you using the food they put their hearts into as a way to take advantage of ponies just so you can make more bits? My muffins are a trade secret that my
Water
mama
bottle.
taught me, and her mama, and so
Oh.
on. Those muffins
Muffins
are made
run
to
in the
warm
family.
hearts and bring ponies together because that's what family recipes are all about. So how do you explain yourself now, Mr. Silver?
I never thought
Suck
about
it, egg.
like that. By my grandfather's Winnie. You're right. I completely ignored the bad because it meant money. But what good is it really? My family would be ashamed.
I have to say that was some quick character development, but hey, it is a minor character, so who the freak cares? I certainly don't. I'm too tired to care.
I have gathered wealth and riches throughout the land as a traveling peddler. Yet, I still want more.
Also, why does your accent change? Didn't you have like a Japanese accent or something?
I should take my leave. And
Take
reconsider
your knee. You're gonna
how I do
eat
my
your knee.
business. Thank you, Sir Nightmare. Thank you.
Stay strange.
The rest of Silver Tongue's Delight are now free of charge. Consider it a special closing discount.
Good luck, Mr. Silvertongue.
And to you as well. You and your brown friend.
Oh, this reminds me of Master Wu, specifically from the Lego Ninjago movie.
Making ponies happy is what I do best, Doctor.
Oh, it certainly is. Hey, rookie, I saw your last fight. You're natural.
Oh, thank you, sir. I get so mad when I see those monsters.
You'll go far, kid. Just remember what you're fighting for.
I'll never forget.
That's odd. They seem to be in higher spirits.
General Lionheart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
What's
they
all the
have
commotion?
food.
That brown pony, the one you shoot, had a reason to be excited. I mean, he was a little annoying if you ask me, asking such rude questions and all, but it was all worth it.
What do you mean?
That brown pony and a gray Pegasus who's with him now, not only did they knock some sense into one of those greedy war profiteers, they're both runners!
What? Are you
What?
sure?
Yeah, exactly what?
Everyone is gathered in the main square. They have lots of muffins and fresh milk too!
Impossible. You'd have to be able to teleport or time travel to get something fresh past the plague lands.
But they did! I got one right here! It's good
Bro.
too. You should really try.
You're losing focus again.
Bro, what is
Where
this
are
music
they?
right now?
Oh, right. General, sorry. Sorry, sir, follow me.
Well, that's all of them, I think.
Ah, yes, indeed. and I must say they were rather well behaved. Especially that Steel Rage fellow, who knew Minotaurs like muffins.
They're soldiers, not savages, stranger.
Bro, I am tired. Oh my god. I haven't watched Dr. Whoves in 3 months. Nobody's probably gonna watch this point of the video. I don't think the creator is watching this video either. So you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm falling asleep right now. I'm legitimately falling asleep right now. Bro, I don't know if that's me or the video, but I'm falling asleep. Bro. Oh my god. I need to finish watching this freaking thing, man.
Oh no, of course not. I was just saying. Oh, it's you!
What?
You're not busy right now.
Why didn't you tell me you were a runner?
Run a what? But
A
I'm
runner?
standing.
No, he means we brought supplies.
Did she reach you?
You two brought a lot more than just supplies. Your actions have substantially raised the morale of the soldiers and citizens alike. I can't remember the last time they were this bright.
Oh, well, what about you, Mr. Griffin, sir? What kind of muffin would you like?
It's Lionheart, and that won't be necessary.
But every pony else wanted one. Didn't you say it was good for morale? So what
Morale.
Poppy seed.
There you go.
What was that?
How?
Okay, here's a little bit of a story. Back in kindergarten, my teacher was like walking around the room, and like she was trying to decide whether to give us like pink or like yellow color paper or like orange color paper, and like the orange color paper was just like for people who couldn't snap their fingers, you know, like that. And the other paper was for, you know, people who could not snap. So, like, I'm just like, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, could you do it again? I'm just like, yeah. This is how you snap. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can't see what I'm doing. What's wrong with me? That's how tired I am right now. That I tried to show you something and it doesn't work. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in a car right now. Jesus Christ. I'm having an experience right now. Like everything is a blur. I feel like everything I'm saying is just coming out of my mouth, and they have no meaning. I don't even remember what I was just talking about. I literally don't remember.
Or did you sneak by not only the plague lands, but our sentries as well?
Well, you see, we have a secret trader's route that we are swore not to reveal.
Don't give me that. We have scouted every corner of what land we have left, both underground and in the air. Nothing gets by us. It's how we've lived this long.
Yes, well, you see, it's rather hard to explain.
Stranger, I'm not asking you as a general to a refugee. I'm asking you as one adventurer to another.
What?
You don't smell of the swamp, yet, you brown one. You smell of blood, the kind that will never be washed clean. You have ventured far, stranger.
How I travel doesn't matter. It's the fact that we are here.
Suppose you're right. Tell me, what are your names?
Well, I'm Dipsy.
My name's...
I like to call it Derby Hooves, and I'm the doctor.
A doctor? What are you doing here then?
And I am electrical current waffle.
I don't think you understand. Hey! Quit pushing.
Uh-oh.
Sir.
We provide all the help we can give. Normally, it's enough, but there's one that's gone strange. and we can't figure out what's gone wrong.
All the same, I'm not that kind of doctor.
Well then, what kind of doctor are you?
Well, I'm more of a...
You?
What?
Poor little
Me?
pony. Lost in a box.
Why is he so skinny?
What's wrong with him?
And you
I now know why he's so skinny.
rip your wings off and eat him right here.
Whoa,
why?
What is this guy?
Too scared, you wretched thing? Or would you rather I play with you first?
I would rather you
I won't let
play
him
with
touch
me
you,
first.
Toby.
He's worse than before.
And what about you, General? Thinking you're so big and bad with your so-called army. All high and mighty atop your little perch? My master will show you. He'll show you all! Ah!
Restrain him!
You'll see! You'll all see the darkness! The darkness comes! It will consume you all! Submit! Submit to the fear! The terror!
Listen. I'm going to put some cracker sandwiches into your mouth.
Can you do anything?
As I was trying to explain, I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm sorry. I'm more of a researcher, an explorer, rather.
Oh, I see. My apologies then.
General Lionheart, a message, sir.
Report.
Message.
Our scouts have reported a large cluster of enemy heading towards us. They will be on us before the night is out.
What? They've never been so bold as to attack us this close.
General, if I may, fortune could be in your favor. You have the terrain advantage, no doubt the reason you settled in an elevated line.
Oh my god.
And what do you know of strategy?
Bro, I'm still falling asleep. I think I almost like fell asleep and then just like it was about to like just go like on like the desk with my head on accident. Oh, that would have been that would have been something. See, I feel like I closed my eyes and then like 5 minutes has passed since I closed my eyes. It's been 4 minutes. Never mind.
Doctor.
Well, in my travels, it so happens that I studied the tactics of the great conqueror Napoleon.
What? But Napoleon's history and strategies have been lost for decades. How did you get them? I've been looking for any documented scrap of him for years.
Oh my goodness, it's really called that. Anyways, history is my strong point, you see, and I have my ways of discovering things.
Oh, history. That explains the hourglass, cutie mark. Oh, please. I'd love to know more about your travels. How many documents have you read? Have you ever discovered any lost civilizations? Or maybe...
Yacht. Now is not the time. Doctor, if you truly know the tactics of the great Napoleon, then follow. You will be very helpful here. Yacht, order the troops to move. We'll see blood before the dawn.
Yes, sir.
Doctor?
Dog.
Blood?
Dogs are cute.
So.
Also, that sounded like a sad moment.
Yes, ma'am.
It's really, I'm glad I ruined it.
How
old are you, son?
You volunteer or you recruit?
Ow!
Volunteer, ma'am.
Jeez.
Just like my father before me. And where's your father now?
Get out of this one alive. First round's on
He's
me.
dead, ma'am.
They're all just standing there.
The eye of the storm. Things are their calmest.
I'm the eye of this man.
We've seen this before.
More times than I'd like to.
And you're
Then
sure this will
say
work?
Demona.
All of my finest soldiers are in the center of the battlefield, as you said. How's it going to work?
Well, it's quite simple. Keep your center troops slowly backing up when they're behind your lines, have the two side platoons pincer them, and just like that, you got the enemy surrounded. They'll surrender in no time.
They won't surrender. We'll have to kill them.
Ray keeps thinking of random things.
They'd surely understand they couldn't win. No pony is that foolish.
Do you even realize what we're up against?
Well, no, I assumed you were...
What was that?
General, the scouts report a large variety of
Was
monsters.
it-
Manticores
is there
and
a
singers
car?
are making up the bulk of
Truck?
the enemy.
Monsters?
Monsters. They have no remorse and won't stop until either we're dead
What
or
is
they
this,
are. Yacht!
Monsters
Tell the commanders
University?
they're on standby. Cavalier is to keep his soldiers backing up. When the enemy has gone far enough, have the scouts signal Willed Helmet and Lightwing. When
Let's
they get that
burn 'em,
signal,
boys.
they will move in and surround the monsters.
Yes, sir. I don't think he'll like you calling him that.
That is not your
How?
place to say.
Sorry, sir.
Boys, the episode is almost over.
It is time.
We're almost finished, men.
Everyone at the ready.
You think you're gonna die? Oh my god, dude.
Fire!
What is happening? Oh yeah, war. That's right. I forgot.
Shields up. Keep them advancing.
There, chicken feed.
Chicken feed. No, it's like the episode is happening, and then like I say something, and then like I close my eyes, and then like my brain just randomly pictures like something random, and then my brain thinks that what it just pictured is part of the episode. It's like my brain is also like struggling to watch this.
They're poisonous. Get down.
Oh, what you're wanting is just a little
Is that a
bitty
ghost? No, what? No.
Sir,
The picture
the
didn't
monsters are
change.
falling in as planned.
Wait, no, it
the
did.
signal. Tell the others to advance.
You're all so different now.
Get used to it. This is war.
That's the signal.
Ah.
Move in! We're surrounding them!
So, how long has this gone on for? And for what reason?
They showed up 50 years ago, destroying the lands, started plaguing them all, killing all of us. They won't listen to reason. They can't. They're mindless, bloodthirsty beasts. We're the only town
I'm a
left
mindless,
now, full of
bloodthirsty.
refugees,
Who's mindless
those
and
with nowhere else
bloodthirsty
to go. We have had offers of retreat by the princess, but a lot of us couldn't.
Ugh.
We wanted to save our land.
Our?
Nayers is as much my home as it is theirs. I used to want nothing more than leave as soon as I could, but then I...
General, they're losing. Their numbers are few. It won't be long now.
We won!
Finally, we've won!
We won!
Strength and honor.
Put out that fire.
Wow. It worked.
Oh, I can't believe it! They won! They made it! I'm so happy! I was so scared!
Thank goodness, we came just in time.
I have to say, your arrival was a stroke of pure luck. We've had few true victories.
Oh, it's just what I do. But there's one thing bothering me. I want to know why they've been attacking, and I think our disturbed fellow might know.
What? How would he know?
He mentioned darkness, and that's never a good thing. Something might have gotten in his head. He might know something.
And how would you get him to talk? He's insane.
You just leave that to me.
He's still restrained, though it looks like as if he's calmer than before.
Right. Now, what were you saying before? What's coming?
Whoa, what the?
What is wrong with you?
I close my eyes and then I look up and I see the smile of that man. Jeez, man, what the frick is that? Oh.
Get him out of here!
Doctor?
So what's impossible?
What's wrong?
This pony, his biology, his insides, they're twisted!
Twisted?
Everything about him is warped, unnatural. This pony shouldn't even be alive. Get him out now!
General, we found one of the missing scouts.
Don't make him ambidextrous. It's dangerous.
I couldn't do. I finally had the courage to ask, but that.
His mind is taken. It belongs to my master now.
No! Get away! Go away!
Stop laughing. Stop making me feel bad about life. I didn't fall asleep. I'm sorry.
General Lionheart, Scout report
Never
something is
fell
coming.
asleep.
It's huge, and it's leading the largest army we've ever seen.
It's coming! We're all going to die!
Hold him down!
Relax, we're not all going to die. You're going to die. You don't have a family, and we're all going to die.